Hello, and welcome back to the Creator's Guide for Successful Manifesting. I am your host, M.L. Lewis, and this is episode 7 of the series. Today's focus is about how to become in tune with oneness. When I first started my journey, I was not familiar with the usual spiritual jargon. Words like being in tune was unfamiliar to me. I was like this amazing robot having my being in creativity from the world of effects, the outer perspective. I didn't understand that being in tune was just another way of saying being aware of my inner world and being aware that I am the controller, of the feelings within me, thus one with the creator of the effects world surrounding me. Feeling every word that comes out of my mouth and recognizing its materializing power within me right in the moment that I speak it is understanding how to be in tune. You have to be observant here. Observing what I like to call the language of the infinite field is feelings and emotions, our feelings and emotions. After all, the effects world reflects our true feelings. So it makes sense in that feelings and emotions are the language of the magnetic field, being that it's reflecting it back at us. With all things dealing with the subconscious or the electromagnetic field, repetition is key. And why is repetition key? This is a great technique for someone who may not believe as strongly on the inside as they're professing on the outside. For example, if I say I'm the only presence acting here, and somehow I know that this is the truth, but due to my previous programming, I may be unknowingly dealing with some doubt there. But I must understand it and give this mighty awareness of the fact that I am the one creator an opportunity for development. I must then use the power of repetition with whatever technique I've chosen to become one with it, to solidify it, to believe it with no doubting, to know, to merge in oneness with it. Like for some manifestations that materialize quickly and easily, it is because it is already a solidified belief within our own self that this is so. For example, if I am having a taste for a cup of coffee and there's no coffee in my home, in my mind, I'm not thinking, ooh, I'm praying, Lord, I hope I get this cup of coffee. I really hope I get it. Please, 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 Lord, give me this cup of coffee. We're not doing that. It's a different energy towards the fact that I'm saying, hey, I would love a cup of coffee. I'm not even looking at it as a manifestation. I'm looking at it as a given that, oh yeah, I'll have me a cup of coffee soon. I'm going to the store and pick up me some coffee. Because it feels like it's already there. That it's easy for me to get. I'm in a belief that coffee is easy for me to get. And this is fine tuning. So what about massive amounts of money? The teachers tell us that wanting $1 is no different from wanting $1 million. Manifesting $1 is no different from manifesting millions of dollars. And I know, just like me, this is the power that we all endeavor to be at. Or where we are doing that. Some are doing it. That's why they have billionaires and millionaires in the world. Because they are manifesting millions. They are manifesting billions in the way that works for them. And we can do that as well. If that's the road that we want to take. If that's the experience that we choose to have. but becoming in tune with the millions, where it's just this perfect fine tuning, where there's no, oh, I hope I get this money, oh, I hope I win it, oh, I hope somebody bless me with it, oh, I hope I make that deal so I can get that big fat paycheck. I mean, it's good to vibrate with it, of course. But how can we fine tune ourselves and become in tune with it where it's a given? I have this money because I am the money. I am the vibrational frequency of anything that I choose to be. I can go right here in my mind right now and imagine myself, use the power of my mind, what we refer to as the imagination, which is a powerful part of ourselves, or powerful energy that we have to talk about, the imagination, because it's been given to us for so long, or we've perceived it as this little kids thing is done for children. But we know now from the study of our mind that the imagination is very powerful when it comes to creating reality, because you vibrate so strongly with the energy as if it's so. And then, of course, the magnetic field does what it does and manifests that reality to experience through all of our senses so that we can have the full experience of that. Quantum physics tells us that everything is waves of possibility, and basically that the objects that we see before us are transmuting into formation upon our observation. So whatever we don't see with the two eyes that we have in the middle of our face to interpret the effects world are waves of possibility, is what I'm understanding. Expanding the relationship with the electromagnetic field, or with your subconscious, if that's what you want to refer to it as. I'm starting to refer to this as, I like to call it the electromagnetic field, because I like that visual of seeing that energy surrounding me and going through me in oneness with me, which I refer to as the field of activity, or the electromagnetic field of activity around me. So I'm currently learning to be in oneness with this relationship with the electromagnetic field, because I believe that it is all intelligence. Expanding the relationship as the very best relationship that I have, because it is the most important. This relationship is sensitive. This communication that we have with the electromagnetic field, it's sensitive to the highest degree. Whatever we say is picking up on. If we cough, it picks up on that. If we sneeze, even if we don't say anything and we just think a thought silently, the electromagnetic field picks up on that. That is our oneness self, our manifesting power self. I'm currently observing this relationship as I have declared that this is so, that I have a incredible relationship with the magnetic field, with it that is surrounding me, and I believe that the adventures that I'm having will continue to be deeply profound experiences, so I continue on. But this field that I'm speaking of is our own vibrational self. To become in tuned, you must become still and just be in the feeling of yourself. Be in oneness. Feel the energies flowing around you. Feel the chemicals in your body, the blood and the cells that you believe are, that we know is the projected energy of body. But we can feel it. I can even speak somebody's name and I can feel the source of the energy of them somewhere in my body. Like when I think about my mom, she's right around in my heart area. It's incredible. The thought of her, that energy ignites right around in my heart area. Or my children. It ignites around in my heart area as well, but on the other side almost, like it's on the other side of my heart. It's really just being in tune, just feeling that energy, and then speaking words so that you could see for yourself that your body is sensitive to the highest degree and that it is picking up on everything that you're saying. And it is having a chemical reaction. This is the vibrational field. We can do it. This is the relationship to have. The one with the vibrational field. We must become finely tuned vibrations and pay attention and have this relationship with our powerful electromagnetic field. We are omnipotent, all powerful, and well balanced in harmony and peace and joy and well-being. We are omnipotent, all powerful, and well balanced in harmony and peace and well-being. We can do this. I'm going to finish this with divine affirmations. I am so grateful and thankful that I am in tune with oneness awareness. I am so grateful and thankful that I am in tune with oneness awareness. I am so grateful and thankful that I am in tune with oneness awareness. I am so grateful and thankful that I am a finely tuned instrument for the ascending master, which is my own self, to use for our perfect development. I am so grateful and thankful that I am a finely tuned instrument for the ascending master within me to use for perfect development. I am so grateful and I am so thankful that I am a finely tuned instrument for the ascending master within me to use for perfect development. I am so grateful and thankful that I understand clearly and precisely what being in tune with oneness means for me. I am so grateful and I am so thankful that I understand clearly and precisely what being in tune with oneness means for me. I am so grateful and I am so thankful that I understand clearly and precisely what being in tune with oneness means for me. Thank you. Thank you. I am in tuned. I am in tuned. I am in tuned with the perfection of love, light, light, love. I am in tune with oneness. I am in tune with the oneness that I am. I am divinely tuned to perfection. I am in tune with the mastery of me. I am in tune with the mastery of me. I am finely tuned to the mastery of me. I am in tune with oneness creator awareness. I am finely tuned to oneness creator awareness. I am fine-tuned for mastery work that is beyond that of the normal human experience. I am fine-tuned for mastery work that is beyond the unfoldings of the normal human experience. I am fine-tuned mastery work that is beyond the unfolding of the normal human experience. I am in tune with all and all. I am oneness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What I meditate on for myself, I meditate for the entire body of the infinite field. All that we are in our infinite oneness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.